When someone pulls out their wallet to buy, it's not really the specs, the features, or even the price that drives their decision. It's the feeling. Every purchase is emotionally driven. As discussed in the last video, we act on emotion, and logic is what cleans up the mess later on. Now let's unpack the psychology and, even more importantly, the neurology behind how people actually buy. So if you take the 3-layer model of the brain, you can say that it evolved in 3 stages. Firstly, we've got the reptilian brain. It handles survival, fight, flight, hunger, sex, safety. It asks, am I safe? Is this risky? Then we've got the limbic system. It's the emotional core. It stores memory, processes feelings, and drives decision making. It asks, how do I feel about this? Then we've got the neocortex, which is the most advanced layer. This handles logic, reasoning, and language. It asks, how can I justify this? So here's what matters. The limbic system doesn't use language, it uses emotion, but it's the part that makes the decisions. And this is backed by neuroscientist Antonio Damasio, who studied patients with damaged emotional centers of the brain. They could think logically, but they couldn't even make simple decisions like what to eat. They were stuck in loops, unable to choose. Why? Because decision making requires emotion. So what does this mean for marketing? If your product or service only appeals to logic, you're speaking to the neocortex, not the part that decides. And that's why so many ads flop. Your customer's brain isn't asking, does this make sense? It's asking, does this feel right? Do I trust this? Is this me? Emotionally, there are a few core things that customers want to feel when they buy. They want to feel hope, like this will improve my life. They want to feel relief, my problem is finally solved. They want to feel belonging, this is what people like me do. And they want to feel power, this makes me feel in control. Once that emotional yes is made, only then does the neocortex kick in. Then it starts running mental scripts like, well, I need new running shoes anyway. I've worked hard for this, I deserve this. Well, it's on sale, it's a smart buy. That's called post-rationalization. We buy with the heart, we justify with the head. Now, how can you use this in your business? Whether you sell candles, coaching, or software, speak to the emotion first. Ask yourself a few key questions. What does this product make people feel? What identity does it help them step into? And which pain does it prevent or minimize? Use storytelling, visuals, metaphors, and testimonials to spark that emotion, and then follow with logic, benefits, comparisons, and data. That's why Apple rarely opens with specs. They sell simplicity, creativity, and status. The chips and cores, they come later. That's why Nike ads don't lead with cushioning foam. They sell grit, ambition, victory. The tech comes after the emotion. So to sum up, if you just give people facts and data, you're talking to the wrong part of the brain and trying to get it to decide. So next time you write copy, build a funnel, or shoot an ad, ask yourself a couple of questions. Which feeling do I want to spark in my customer? And how can I prove that that feeling is justified? Because when you make them feel something, the sale is already halfway done.